Debbie Montgomery Johnson. I am the author of The Woman Behind the Smile. And many of you know that I went public last week, actually in a big way. I was on the front page of the Palm Beach Post and Channel 9 or Channel 12 News, aired my story 3 times. And for the most part, we've gotten really, really good responses to it. Now, there are the people that are out there saying that, she was stupid, she did this, she did that. But let me tell you, in this past week, I've met with so many women that have been taken either in an online dating scam or in some sort of fraudulent activity. And they are articulate, they are smart, they are well-educated women that feel like they shoulda, coulda, woulda known better, but their heart ruled their head. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I was a little bit disappointed when I heard Dr. Phil talking with Megyn Kelly the other day about all this is happening. And I know Dr. Phil has put a lot of shows out there about catfishing, and that's technically what the online dating scam is called. But I was very disappointed in Megyn Kelly's response to it, even though she said the right things, but she didn't look the right way. I got the impression, and maybe it's just me because I'm very sensitive about it, but I just felt like she was putting us down a little bit and dismissing the fact that well-educated, good-paying job, or financially well-off or financially secure, or those that aren't, can be so easily taken or can be taken over time by these very, very skilled, manipulative, fraudulent scammers. And I'm going to write to her. I'm going to write to Megyn Kelly. I'm going to send her my book. I'm going to talk with and write to Pam Bondi, the state's attorney for the state of Florida, because this is a huge issue that is not being addressed because those of us that have been taken are not speaking up. So my call to you today for the S Day in my stand-up series is seek out not just the authority, but seek out a public official. Seek out someone to talk to about what has happened. I'm going to put together a form that you can get on my website, The Woman Behind the Smile, and I'm going to have it so that you can download it and send it to your local politicians, your state politicians, the government. I don't care who you send it to. We need to get the information out about what dating websites you were on, what banks you were using, or Western Union, MoneyGram, those kinds of things. We need the particulars. I know this is going to be upsetting to some of you, but the women I've talked to this week have felt so empowered. I hate that word, but that's what it is. So jived up, so hyped up, so whatever, to know that they're not alone now, that they have somebody that can be the voice for them, and that'll be me. I'll take it. I'll take it on, but I can't do it myself. Together, we can address this. Together, we can talk about this. Together, we can make a change, and that's what's important. We need to make a change. Even if it's a change in the online dating disclosures, or their cautions, because too many of us, and I see it, women mid-50s, men mid-50s, that are recently widowed, divorced, something has happened, and all those years of being married or being whatever have come to a head, and you're looking not for love in the wrong places, you're honestly seeking companionship. And you're doing it in the way that everybody says we should be doing it, but we shouldn't, because now it's hurting us. Again, I've said in the past, I'm not against online dating, but I am against not protecting ourselves. And I wish I'd known more 5 years ago, but I didn't, and I do now. So now it's my mission to seek out those that can help. And I want people that have been scammed. If you know anybody that has been taken in an online dating scam, relationship, whatever you want to call it, or they're in the middle of one, have them write to me at Debbie, D-E-B-B-Y, at The Woman Behind the Smile. I would like to talk to them. I will get my coaches and my therapists and those women that I'm putting around me that know how to deal with this, I will have them contact you. It's important. I met with the director of the state agency for elderly care and fraud and abuse. And in Palm Beach County alone, over $700 million. No, yes, 700 million, 700,000. It's a big number. Let's say 700,000 because that's more manageable. $700,000 a month is scammed out of seniors, and that is for the seniors that we know about. Seniors meaning 60 and over, not much older than me. We need to get this out there because you add a little bit of dementia to the folks and it's going to be rampant and we can't stop it because they don't understand it. I understand it now, but my heart didn't. And so there's a reason why we need to talk to people that are in the middle of this to get them to understand that that picture of Joseph in my book, that is the scammer. That is going to be the picture, the voice, or the view of who is scamming you. That love that you have, that's Joseph. It's his brothers. It's his friends. And I want you to see that picture because for me, that brought closure immediately. Immediately when I realized that I was not in love with my handsome Brit, but I'd been scammed by this young man from Nigeria, my heart changed in a flash. And I need that to happen to you, at least until you see him in the whites of his eyes in person. So this week, look to my website in the next couple of days, Debbie, and write to me at Debbie@thewomanbehindthesmile. Contact us. Let us know what's happening here. Let us know so that we can address it with the officials. But in the meantime, go to the internet, ICE is the internet crime, file a complaint, at least get it on record, and then write a letter to the local and state authorities. We've got to do this today. Okay, here's my call to action. Do it today. Do it tomorrow. Do it this week. Do it before I talk to you again next week. Okay, I'm passionate about this. I don't want anybody else hurt. I've seen too much of it. I hear too much of it. It makes my heart hurt. So let's band together, men and ladies. Let's do it together and this will stop. Okay, so this is Debbie, the woman with the smile, not the woman behind the smile. And we're going to work this together. Have a great week, everybody.